Hi, Scorpios. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my sun, moon, rising in Venus. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody who's new to this channel. Very grateful Spirit has brought you here. Today, we're going to ask our spirit guides for some love messages, what is coming towards us. It is a general love reading. So whatever Spirit wants to share with us, it's meant to be heard. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. What is it that you have for us? What's coming towards us? What is it that you need us to know at this time? I am listening for you now. I have there are other priorities. Okay, so do somebody have other priorities than you? Okay, are you their first priority is the question. If you're struggling with, I don't feel like I'm the first priority. The feelings are mutual. Okay, that's good. Lessons are being taught. You deserve to be a priority. You deserve, if you're giving them the respect and you're putting them first, I feel like you deserve it back. And then I have influence and distractions. So somebody could be interfering in this connection. There's a feeling of, there's positives and negatives is how I just felt. So there's a little bit of a, I just want to make sure I'm being put first. So you could be struggling with, I need to be important to somebody. It still hurts. That could be something you struggled with in the past, that I wasn't a priority to somebody. And that, I mean, a lot of things could hurt you, but that could be the thing that hurt you the most was for some reason, I just, at the end of the day, I wasn't a priority. But let's start with this. The feelings are mutual. That feels positive. You know, relationships are good and bad, right? There's pros and cons. Nothing is going to be perfect. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? I have the Moon, Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so the first thing I'm feeling, I am feeling that this love is growing. I will say that. Even if we're going through some times where we're learning about each other, Spirit's saying. So we could be in a relationship that's relatively new. We don't know where we stand with this person. We don't know where we're going to end up with this person. But there's a part of me that is saying over time that the feelings will grow, things will settle down, things will become deeper. I do feel like we're supposed to be together. There's a part of me that says that we're together for a reason, whether we're learning from each other or we are growing, helping each other grow. I would say that. I have a Star. I have a Seven of Wands. I have a Four of Pentacles. And I have a Nine of Swords. It definitely felt like I was holding back from fear. If you have been struggling with this person for some reason, that you're wondering, are they all in? Am I the most important thing in their life? Is somebody interfering in this connection? Are they listening to their friends? Are they listening to their family? You could be struggling with, this person hasn't shown me that I'm important to them. I would say I'm important to them, but they haven't proved to me that I'm the most important thing. So you could be struggling with that. They're holding back their feelings from fear. You know, fear holds them back. And you know it. There's a sense of, I know that's what's going on. I know it's just fear. I also feel like if this person can see what's right in front of them, and make you a priority, I do feel like things will get better. So if you're struggling with them for some reason, I don't want you to give up on this connection. I don't feel like they're giving up either. You could be the best thing that's ever happened to them, and they just haven't admitted it yet, or they haven't even seen it. Sometimes, you know, the thought of losing you is enough to realize what they really do have. But don't let them take you for granted. And that's a part of me feels like I feel a little bit like I've been taken for granted recently. And I want to make sure that somebody is, I guess, all in, you know. I need to know you're all in. All right, let's see what else they have for us. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know today? I have a Taurus energy, Queen of Earth, in the spring. Some of the answers coming to us in the Taurus energy, May and April. I have a Sagittarius, the philosopher, seeking the truth. I'm overthinking. That could be you. You could be, just don't have the answers yet. I'm just going to say I'm thinking too far ahead. I'm overthinking this. Maybe this person's behaving exactly how they should be behaving at this stage in the relationship, and you're expecting more from them, or you want more from them. But for the stage that we're in, they could be doing exactly what people do. I have a Magician energy here. So communication, I'm curious. There's electricity. There's a sense of magnetism. So that Magician, I feel like, is showing me in a lot of different ways. I have an Aries energy with this Emperor, protective, strong, leader. Okay, so I could have a very strong divine masculine that is just holding their own, isn't really committing to anything one way or another, likes spending time with you, holding back this kind of fear of being all in or being vulnerable. They could be struggling with, if I'm vulnerable with you, then I could get hurt. So they could be struggling with that, and you're picking up on that. Cardinal, the first cardinal, a leader, time to get it going, time to ignite this thing, time for this new beginning. So we definitely are trying to move this thing, I'm going to say, to the next stage. So, but I feel right from the beginning of this reading, is this person making me a priority? And if you have to feel like a priority. If this person is an emperor, maybe you feel like you're always being pushed to the side because of their work, or they're always busy, or they have other obligations, responsibilities that are more important than their relationship. They don't have time for me, you know, so things like that could be upsetting to any of you. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Lover's card. I have a Six of Pentacles. I have a Seven of Wands and a Five of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are going to go through something that shows you that you can get through things. I don't know if it's going to be your first fight. It could be something that happens that's kind of a family emergency on either side, or an event that we have to go through. But I feel like it's going to pull you guys together for some reason. It's going to show you that we really are there for each other, and that we do have mutual feelings for each other, and there really is a lot of give and take going on. I'm going to say it this way also. This person shows up when they need you. They show up when you need them the most. Okay, something like that. So you could be questioning, are they really there for me? Are they really interested in this connection? Do they really want this connection as much as I do? And something happens and their actions speak louder than words. So I do want you to keep an eye on their actions. I really think it's a case of overthinking. I feel like this is going perfectly fine and perfectly well. And you're struggling with, I just want to be in a different place. I want to be further ahead. I want to know for sure. I want to know, what my future is. You've got to let this unfold. You've got to let this person be with you and let the feelings come in and enjoy it. I have a Wheel of Fortune. I feel fortunate. A Knight of Wands. I have a Hanged Man. And I have a King of Cups. This person is going to show up at some point and admit their feelings. We're going to get through something. There's a sense of hard times. It kind of plants a seed in their head that you really do care for them, or you really are by their side. Maybe there's something that happens in their family and you show up for them. And you didn't have to, but you did. And that you really do care for them. And they see that. They see your heart. They see your kindness. They see that they have somebody that, really cares and wants to be in their life. So there's a part of me that says, whatever that episode is or whatever's happening, it kind of opens their eyes to what they have. Okay. Without it being that we had to separate or anything like that. It's just kind of an event. It's something going on around, like a life circumstance or something happened in somebody's life that we show up for each other and we realize that we really are good for each other and that the feelings are mutual. That's the most important part of this reading. I have play. I want to keep it lighthearted. I want to keep it playful. I don't want to get too serious. I don't want to get too deep right now. You could be exactly where you're supposed to be, but you just want more. So that could be going on. I have harmony. It's working together. We're getting through storms. We're working through things. I have inheritance. Okay, learning from your past. Inherit wisdom for the future. So some of those feelings could be just past feelings. I want to know now. I want to know what where you're headed. I want to know if you're the rest of my life. But I just feel like you're way ahead of yourself. You're just thinking too far into the future and you're not enjoying what's right in front of you. I have a memory. I treasure every memory that we share. Stay in the moment. In order to create memories, you've got to be in the moment. So this is a battle of, I'm way ahead of myself. I'm projecting into the future. I'm keep reminding myself of the past, and I'm kind of missing the middle. I'm missing the present. I'm missing what's right in front of me. I'm missing the actions that this person is doing. This person might not be telling me what I want to hear right now, but they're showing me. They're showing up in life. We have this life event of some kind where we show up for each other and we realize that, we do make a great team, or we're really good together, something like that. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Six of Swords. I have an Eight of Pentacles. I have a Magician. And I have a Three of Pentacles. They shared with me this feeling of, I think you're really great for me. This sense of, I think we're really good together. So I feel like you're going to see more and more of that. I also feel like they're proud of you for some different reasons. They're starting to see all the qualities in you. I'm assuming they saw some of the qualities when they first met you, but over time, they're really starting to see a lot more. It's like peeling an onion back. So it feels like I was impressed before, but now I'm really impressed. So there's a part of them that are starting to see you more for what you have to offer. I also am feeling this moving further and further away from things that have hurt you in the past. So the more this person is coming into your life, the more that you're falling for this person, the past is getting further and further away. Old wounds are healing. You aren't even thinking about somebody anymore. You're not even thinking about your past. You're just enjoying where you're at. I have the moon. They said trust. I have a 2 of Wands. Trust your future self. Trust your higher self. I have a 4 of Wands. A celebration in the future. So this person could be the person that you end up with. You can't rush things, Spirit's saying. I guess we all want to do that. I think that there's a part of me that says, I just want to know now. I want the crystal ball. And I have a feeling that some of us project into the future too soon. So stay in the present. That's what's going on here. Let's see what they say. Your wish is my command. I do feel like they will do anything for you. I feel that they do show up when you need them. I feel like that's something you're questioning. Like, is this person really going to be there if I really need them? And then I feel like there's an episode that happens. They do show up. Their actions speak louder than words. And it answers that question that you've been having of, are they really going to show up in life for me? And they do. So I do feel like we're going to go through that, and that might make you feel good. You have it all figured out, and it's a bit intimidating. So you could be moving too fast for them. You could be thinking, 4 steps ahead of them, and that could be a little intimidating to them, where they're trying to keep it at a certain pace, keep it where it's supposed to be at this stage, something like that. You could be way, way ahead. They could be saying, you're going too fast, or you're thinking, way ahead. We're not there yet. It's not yours. I'm not yours and you're not mine. Yeah, there's no ownership here. I want to get to know you. It's, who are you to me? We're still trying to figure that out. Let's try again. Maybe we have some things to talk about. Maybe we're going to go back and forth a little bit because somebody's wanting something too soon, too fast. I have flighty ways because this connection is too intense. We are eternal lovers. So we could be picking up on, I think we are supposed to be together. I feel like we're supposed to be together. And again, I want to know what's at the finish line, but we're not there yet. I'm going to show you quicker and better than I can tell you. I'm going to show you. Yes, their actions are important to you. So we are eternal lovers. Their actions speak louder than words is one of the big messages. So you've got to look at what this person is doing, how they're spending time around you, investing time. Are they consistent? Are they there for you? Do they show up for you when you really need them is the big question today. If they do, then this is progressing the way it's supposed to. It's a little bit of don't rush things. Like don't miss out on the magic. The magic is in the moment, okay? So take the moment and enjoy it, and don't rush things. You're going to end up there one way or another. Just, you have mutual feelings. So whoever's overthinking this, or whoever's 3 steps ahead of the other person, you got to kind of slow down and just kind of let this happen. So let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 YouTube channels for some additional love readings. I'll put those links in the description below. I hope you enjoyed your reading today. We'll see you all again real soon.